So I just can't see myself, right? If I'm a gang member, I just can't see myself getting shot like 9 times, right? And then I go on a fucking radio show and I start talking about what the fuck happened.
I'm looking for a change and I try, but I can't find it. I'm looking for justice. I'm looking for a peace, but these guns on the streets keep popping, keep popping. Why can't we be finding peace? Why can't we be ending all this beef? Why can't we just get along? Peace is right and war is wrong.
I get on a radio show and I start talking about the details of what happened, how I felt about it, who is supporting me now, what happened, all that type of shit. I can't understand that. Because if a person, I have to look at it like, okay, let me see. If I'm a gang member and I get shot 9 times, it's not something I'm gonna be happy about. It's not gonna be like a celebratory type of experience for me. I'm gonna be fucking mad, dog. I'm gonna be like, dog, motherfuckers actually tried to take my life. And if I'm in that gang culture right there, that shit is like not accepted at all. If you are any ranking member of a gang organization that lives by the real code, I should say, because there's so many different codes now. And even, that is just like, if somebody attempts to kill you, there will be a retaliation some way, somehow. And usually in gang culture, that retaliation is, I'm about to do something to you. Probably will have to be worse than what you tried to do to me. So if you um try to kill me and I live in certain gang cultures, they're going to actually kill the person who's responsible for what happened to them. Everybody who was responsible, right? They're going to find out. You know what I mean? They're going to find out who the shooter is. They're going to find out who gave the shooter the gun. They're going to find out who set it all up. They're going to find out how did motherfuckers know I was even at that place and shit. They're going to find all that shit out within the gang organization. And usually they have some type of, thinking they should have some type of OG person and shit. That might be his specialty, to be able to go around and be the investigator and figure the shit out and then come back and tell like the committee or the council or the fucking leader of the gang or something like that what he found or shit like that. That's what I'm figuring. When you are a gang member and you become a rapper, the thing is with the gang member is that you're supposed to be silent about the shit that you do. As a gang member, I'm sure you don't go around saying like, hey, I killed dude over there on so-and-so street. Or, hey, I murdered all those people in there. Or, hey, I'm selling drugs or whatever it may be. Like, isn't it like, I'm gonna put it in this context. It's just like a gang member going outside on his porch or in the middle of the street and downtown, wherever they live, where there's a lot of traffic, and saying like, hey, I murdered that person. I killed so-and-so. I murdered so-and-so. I robbed so-and-so. I sell blocks and blocks of heroin in the community. I do this, blah, 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 blah. That would be insane, right? You'd be like, dog, you is fucking retarded, man. Why would you even do that? And most gang members will probably never do that, right? But let's just put it in this perspective and see where I'm going with this. All right. Now, when you become a gang member, no, not when you become one. When you are a gang member and you become a rapper now. Now, as a rapper, you're telling the whole entire world now, not just downtown, wherever you at with the high traffic I just explained. You're telling the whole world, I killed this person. I'm a killer. I sold drugs in this community. I get drugs right now. This is who I get the drugs from. This is my homie that I was rolling with when I was out here hustling. You start confessing to crimes in a musical form. That's what it appears to be. If you listen to any gang member who has become a rapper, the content of their music is like a confessional. Like, he's just like saying all the shit that he did, all the shit that he's doing now, the pounds of weed he smoked, the bitches he fucked, he giving out names, he's letting you know where he at and all this type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And even with social media and Instagram and Facebook, it's just like you letting people know like, hey, pull up right here. I'm right here on this block. Or this is my block. And then you have to look at it like this. Check it out. And then let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. We talk about the police, and we talk about the police locking black males up, right? Locking them up. You know what I'm saying? For anything, for suspicion, for conspiracy, all these different things they locking the black males up for and shit. That's in gangs and the ones that are not in gangs, right? So when you look at it, in the rap music, especially in certain eras, you know what I mean? People can pick out certain eras on their own, but I'm just going to mention this and you just fit it together. Hip hop or rap music, the content of it explains how you operate in the street. It give you code names for shit. Like, let's just be like, it's simple. Birds. Bird stands for a kilo of cocaine, right? Do you think that a police officer would know what that is if a black person didn't let him know? See, the hip hop is, you know, when we speak the slang and everything, the slang that's created means something that's a reality in the world. So if it's money, that's a reality in the world. In hip hop, we might call it broccoli. We might call it guap. We give it names. So when you're in a song and you're saying like, hey, I got that guap, or I got this, and you start using the slang to identify reality terms in the world, couldn't the police department pick up on that and be like, let me listen to this song. Like, what is he talking about? So what does that mean? Oh, that definition means that. And really start building a case behind it. Could that right there, those confessionals that's in the music, could that be one of the biggest downfalls of today's black males who are in the rap industry and who are gang members that are becoming rappers? Just think about it. Because the police needs evidence to arrest you. They need evidence for a warrant. They need evidence to even stop you and shit like that. It's the law. They need something, you know, have some type of probable cause. But if in the music, you are giving them probable cause, like you're telling them all the codes, all the secrets, what shit means, all that type of shit, you know what I mean? The language of it and everything, and you give them that, does that create probable cause? Does that create a way where a person can be like, oh, I heard it, that's the dude right there that we need to be going after, or that's the dude, that's his friend over there that we need to be going after? Could that create that? It's possible, highly possible. Because I really feel one of the real reasons why there are so many rappers that die right now, and this is not just gang members that became rappers, these are just rappers, period. I think they talk too fucking much, man. I think that's what it comes down to. At least in my theory and my research, they talk entirely too fucking much about shit they don't need to be talking about, and they're talking about it with the intention of getting some type of, what they call it, clout, or some type of recognition for what the fuck crimes that they did back in the day or doing now. They want some type of respect from the world, or because in hip hop, if you didn't do any crimes or any dirt or any like bad shit in your community or to another person, you're not considered real. Right? That's the fucked up thing about it. Is that if I come out as an MC and if I did not kill nobody, if I didn't live in a bad neighborhood, if I wasn't impoverished, if I didn't come from a single household, if I didn't come from all these different bad things, then I am not real. If I did not grow up in a nasty, dirty ass fucking ghetto and didn't have shit and my moms and pops wasn't shit, I would not be considered a real MC in hip hop. Because hip hop seems to be based, not the way hip hop was back in the day, really too much, but hip hop is really based, if we look currently, is really based on how much fucked up shit you have done to people and how much fucked up shit happened to you will decide how real you are.